Did you see all the hacking going on? Did you see the
hackers, man?
Hackers.
They're ruining everything,
Hack
aren't
the
they?
planet. This is going to be way the future.
Hack the planet.
Hack the planet.
Hack the planet.
Hack the planet.
Oh man, it's really bad timing. You know?
It really
And
is.
in the middle of a pandemic and everything's just starting to get back to normal, and then boom, hit the HSE with the biggest hack of all time,
the state thing,
and hold them to ransom.
I know,
it's horrible.
so disgusting. They reckon some Eastern European gang now. They said they figured it out. They're not going to pay. They're trying to build them at 20 million or something.
Yeah. You can't negotiate.
Do not negotiate with terrorists. You cannot. So they're just going to delete everything and start again.
Yeah.
So I hope no one had any official records or treatment going on.
Well, that's
in
the problem.
hospital.
Is a lot of people did.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of people losing out on. Apparently, a lot of the scans and stuff like that were all cancelled.
Everything was cancelled. I think unless it was like life saving, or they were just. I'm sure they were scribbling crap on bits of paper, probably stuff they had to do.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah. I don't know what they have to do. They seem to be. It's going to take ages to do it, and they're just going to slowly reboot everything. They must have ways of gathering stuff.
Well, there has to be.
But they took all the information. I think that's what
Surely
they're
they
worried
have
about
a hard drive somewhere that
backup.
they put everything on.
You guys got a backup?
Yeah.
You would think, but who knows?
Maybe they hacked the backup too.
Well, that's what they
got
said.
the lot.
You see, yeah, they were like, we've been in your system for weeks, and but they scanned all the information, so they have everyone's like names and addresses and GPS and all that stuff. So that's pretty sketchy. We'll all have to move.
But how do you police that, man? Is that whose fault is that? It's nobody's fault.
Well, it's
really.
the fault of people that do it. That's what everyone always gives out, and it's like, oh, they should have had this. They're all running on Windows 7 or something, or whatever the old one is. I think they actually were, but it's the fault of the criminals, obviously. But eventually, I don't know. Well, they didn't have their Norton antivirus on or something, or whatever. They haven't updated their.
They didn't get their McAfee in, or have a look and
CD in. I think this is doing something. I don't know. I don't really know. I'm secure.
Yeah.
But it happened in America as well.
Spain, but that's the problem with having everything on computers.
Yeah.
There's just no policing it. And there's people are getting better at hacking.
They really are.
They're just
and there's
getting
always
better
going to be a
and
way in. And no records then. So all your records are online and digital. So like, what if someone just goes, boop,
everything.
just delete it all.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I guess
you don't exist
start
anymore.
again. Yeah,
you're a ghost.
Like the net.
So you can
Sandra
just
Bullock.
go all over the place, man, and
that's good.
wreak havoc.
Yeah, exactly. He's off the grid. All these grannies are now off the grid from the HSE. They're going to turn into Jason Byrne. I don't remember my own name. Who am I? You're Mary Byrne. You were due a hip operation in 6 months. But now we need you to go in and assassinate the African dictator. I'm in.
No better one
See,
than
we get the job done.
Here.
Leave it now. You get out with that. Bleeding, enslaving around people. What are you doing? Would you fucking stop the lights? But
but it's not that. It's like there's phone scams. Everything scams now.
Yeah.
There's these 083 numbers ringing people, and if you answer, it's like
they just steal everything.
Yes.
It's like they hack it in. Yeah, it's the answering is the thing.
You literally can't answer the phone anymore unless it's a name that comes up on your phone.
Yeah.
And if they don't leave you a message, forget about it. Like, don't ever ring them back.
Yeah.
Like, don't ever ring a number that you don't recognise.
Oh, ring it back. I don't mean even the people you know.
No, I'm talking about if they ring and you don't answer it and they don't leave a message, then they're scammers.
Oh, completely. And if the number is like plus 869 0013452 and you look it up and it's like, oh, Senegal.
Yeah,
but I got Senegal.
I got a call from Honduras today.
Yeah, do you not know?
I was just like when they ring, it's like, Honduras? Who do I know?
Imagine it was just your brother or somebody.
A friend of mine stuck in Honduras and needs help.
Please answer. It's my last 10 cents. It's the only number I can remember.
I can't answer that. I can't answer that.
It's like that Father Ted thing where the guy's always trying to ring. Was it?
He's always dying, isn't he?
Yeah,
he's fucking driving off cliffs.
Answering. Yeah, he's like a terrorist gun to his head, or he's ringing him or something. Please, you gotta pick up. No, Honduras. Who could be there? But yeah, it's terrible. Yeah, they turn off the petrol line in America, the big fuel line. See that?
Who did that?
Same. Some guys hacked it. Yeah.
They hacked and turned off.
Yeah, a big pipeline. Well, I think it was the same as the HSE. I don't know if they had a bit of it, so they had to turn off the whole thing for safety precaution. But this big company, so it's a big giant fuel pipeline that kind of goes down the whole east coast in America, So then they all start freaking out that they weren't going to have any petrol in the pumps and stuff. So being America, everyone dealt with it in a classically calm and sensible fashion, and they were all pulling together as a community. But they were all losing their minds at the pumps.
Completely.
Shoot. There was some videos people had showed me of
Plastic bags full of petrol.
Someone trying to fill up plastic bags of petrol, and you're like, what? That's so many things are going to go wrong with that.
Crazy.
Just going to literally explode like a water balloon all over you, and you're going to be covered in
walking
petrol.
down in the 40-degree heat in LA or something.
Smoking a cigarette going,
gotta
stock up on gas.
Anybody want a bag of petrol?
You guys want some gas? But but that's
gas.
It's the way of the future, Graeme. This is what it's going to be like. People just turning things off, whole sections of society that we don't have anymore because they've been hacked. So I look forward to that. Get the old vegetable patch going. You're right to start running.
Just start take all your money out of your bank account and keep it
back
in your
the mattress. Yeah, the biscuit tin is making a comeback.
Yeah,
but they'll do away with cash now. Next, we won't be able to do anything.
Oh yeah. Imagine when Bitcoin and all gets hacked then and all.
But that's funny. Well, I don't know how that works if they can do that.
They were trying to get paid in Bitcoin, weren't they, the hackers?
Oh, were they?
Yeah, so they can't trace it then or something.
Nerds.
It's not like the old movies where they have to put it in a duffel bag beside a bin.
Yeah.
On the corner of West Street and 54th Street or
drop
something.
It in. Yeah. Unmarked bills.
Oh my God, the bin goes into the sewers.
Yeah, and you think there's watching it. Where is it? Oh my God.
Yeah. You can't do that now. The movies are just like, just wire the money over to me.
But that's the movies all over though. Everything's been ruined. It's like every film you see now, they have to come up with like the bit where they get rid of the phone, the cell phone or the mobile phone. They're like,
break the phone.
Yeah, or like we're at a
swallow
coverage or someone gets stuck or something. There's always a reason. They're like drop their phone or we're out of cover, out of service. There's always someone doing that.
Yeah.
Phones have ruined it. Phones have solved every film of the past 100 years. It's just been like, just call them.
Just give them a shout.
Look at the map. Why don't you Google it? You're like, oh, don't know. Guess this is over. See you later, guys. Tune in next week. It's been great. It's been beautiful. Every man for himself. Every man for himself. Adieu.
Bye-bye. The Graeme and Joe Show.
That's good. That's probably a good